a little bit long. I need us to be a little bit high, a little bit long, completely alone.
Still seasons come I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. 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 I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. 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 I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.
I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly. crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly. Just a mistake, watching you come back to me. Every step that you take echoes through me. Don't let me go. Don't let
never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet, hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up, you can have it all. Watch me rip it off, I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.
Alright. Alright, we're good.
was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you can't wait. till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one, and I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one, and I can't wait to see you again.
Welcome, USC fans. Are you ready for some great hockey tonight? The Trojans will kick off the 3 straight days of hockey against the LMU Lions. Game 2 of the Century Cup, where if LMU wins this one, they win the Century Cup, but if USC wins it, they have a chance to clinch on January 30th. The Trojans will kick off this hockey weekend against LMU and look to continue their winning streak and get back to 500 on the year. Last time USC faced the shortened bench of CSU Bakersfield and won by a score of 6-3. But don't let that fool you. The game was still pretty close for the Trojans, trailing until 9:55 of the second period when a goal was scored by Andrew Phillips, one of the 4 that he scored that night, gave USC Trojans the lead for good. That game also marked a milestone for Jarrett Levain, who I sincerely apologize for mixing up with Cameron Pod. He did earn his first USC Trojans win after posting 24 saves on 27 shots for a final save percentage of .88. As we get ready for the face-off, I will tell you guys about the starting goaltenders tonight. For your USC Trojans, you have number 32, Jonathan Kubiak, making his second ever appearance in net this season. He has 1 game played. That is a loss. He has 6 goals against, 52 saves for a grand total of a .897, which is a very respectable number if you're Jonathan Kubiak. Also, goals against allowed, their goals against average is a 6.0. On the other side, you have number 35, Grant Campbell. He is 3 games played, 2-1, 12 goals against, 62 saves for a grand total of a .838 save percentage, 4.0 goals against average, and in his minutes as a backup, he has played 180 minutes. For the face-off, we go to center ice, and LMU takes the opening face-off. Here we go with USC Trojans hockey coming right at you as LMU takes it to the back corner, trying to come up with it. They have it inside the USC Trojans zone. At the left circle, a shot saved by Kubiak, and he will cover on that chance. Just 20 seconds gone, and already a dangerous LMU squad. Last time these guys came out, it was in Bay Harbor, the home of LMU. USC got off to a fast 2-0 lead, but quickly, how things turn, LMU scored 6 unanswered goals. As Phillips takes it up, he'll give it to the side, to the left circle, a shot right in front. Campbell tries to make the save, and Campbell will just cover that one up. So 6 unanswered goals last time when these guys were out at the game 1 and the opening game of the Century Cup. So USC looks to even out these odds and right the wrong of their first loss as they win the draw perhaps a little bit too strong here. Freeland will send it in. Malone and Phillips on the case trying to get back the puck. Skating it ahead, Chris Manzer, who is the leading point getter or goal getter for the LMU Lions. Chipping it back. Malone, he'll give it back to Alric. One-touch pass to Phillips. Alric trying to get it. Alric gets it stripped. LMU to the left circle. Giving it back to Justin Hurts. Playing it now. At the high slot. Poke checked away. Great defensive try by Mike Freeland. And a shot just goes high and wide right behind Kubiak. LMU Lions take it right out in front. Another save by Kubiak. And Malone will clear. LMU chases it back to their own zone. Giving it to the side. Intercepted. Chris Manzer turns into a little bit of an interception there. Trying to give it across was Bronwell. Right out and back. Takes a weird bounce, but LMU's all over it. USC takes it. It's Polsky. Bronwell. He'll try to deep it into the corner. Chandler has it. Trying to give it to the side. Rutzik. He'll play it at the right circle. Trying to go to Broadwell. Andre Voloshin right across, looking for Rutzik and nothing doing. As LMU clears it all the way down. Not enough for icing as Jonathan Chandler plays it. Intercepted by Broadwell. Manzer. Right out in front, LMU has it. A backhand try, more like a dump in as Chandler wings it around the boards, intercepted by LMU and sent right back in. Andre Voloshin trying to check it down. Going back into the corner, Jonathan Chandler has it. Right in back of Kubiak, he'll send it off the glass, and now here comes USC off the races. Giving it to the side and taken away by LMU. Andre Voloshin has it. He'll send it down and around the boards. LMU has it. We'll try to go down, and they're looking for Connor Kelly. Intercepted now. Alric has it. He'll give it to Goldwasser. Goldwasser, he'll give it to the side. And now Wu has it. A shot just goes wide. A rebound. And another try by Goldwasser goes wide. Dinning almost got a goal there as Freeland's chasing back. 1-on-3. Right out into the side, and the puck goes off the side of the cage. Charlie Wu trying to get it. And a shot blocked out in front by Dinning, and he'll clear the rest of the way. That will be icing, however. So icing on the Trojans. Sorry. Icing on the Trojans with 16:10 left to go here in the first period. So not really much going on. We did have a few choice chances for both USC and LMU. LMU takes the draw. Winning it to the side, trying to win it into the corner. Playing it down, Goldwasser plays the body. Right out to the high circle, a shot off the netting, out of play, and that will cause a stoppage. 15:54 left to go here in the first period. Looking to take the draw is LMU's Mark Sedgwick. Playing it to around the boards to the high circle, and now here comes Malone. Malone giving it back to Phillips. Phillips across for Broadwick. Chandler has it, intercepted by LMU. Chandler gets it right back, though. Chandler trying to go all the way down, and they're going to call this icing off. Broadwick trying to get the puck back, and that will be chipped up and out of play. 15:19 left to go here in the first. Malone getting ready to take the draw for USC. He'll win it back to Chandler. Chandler will try to dump it in, intercepted by LMU. Now here comes LMU back the other way. 2-on-2 rush, a shot, scores! LMU gets this party started after a swift goal. It is 1-0 Lions. I believe the goal scorer was number 24. I do not see his name on the list. Hold on. Oh, number 54, Greg Barnett. So, quick strike from LMU. Let's see if we get a quick response from USC. Winning it down, Broadwell. Voloshin getting it. Voloshin, dead center of the rink. He'll try to chip it into the LMU zone. LMU trying to lift it up out. They do. A 3-on-2 rush almost right out to the slot, to the high slot, right out to the side, and nothing doing. USC a little flat-footed here. Winning it back. LMU still playing with it. Trying to give it to the side, pressured by USC. Alric and Freeland are on the case, trying to chase it down. Intercepted by Voloshin. Voloshin tries to chip it up right to Michael Pausley, but that goes nowhere as we will get an icing. 14-11 left to go. So, shots seem to be a little scarce here tonight for the USC Trojans. But when they do get a shot, they're trying to make it count, but I think they're overcompensating the offense. They just need to calm down, just get smart shots on the net as they go up for a rush. Polsky. Andre Voloshin now has it at the neutral zone, handing it back to Freeland. Noah Alric. He'll dump it into the LMU zone, right in back of Campbell. Winging it around. LMU tries to go out, and Freeland tries to go out. Now here comes Kubiak trying to play it. Almost turns into a turnover. Does. Right out in front. Saved by Kubiak. LMU still with it at the left circle. trying to center it, and Andrei Voloshin will send it out. Off to a foot race, and that is Charlie Wu with it. Goldwasser trying to regain possession. LMU with it now. Going down. And now a 3-on-2 rush into the Trojan zone to the left circle. A shot blocker aside by Kubiak. Goldwasser. He'll play it. Right out to the side, and that's intercepted by Jake Rutzik. Right in back of the net, trying to center it as LMU. Right out in front, trying to cover it, can't find it, and Kubiak spots it. And now here come the Trojans back the other way. Trying to chase it down, LMU does, successful, they get it. And now to the neutral zone, trying to get a lead pass in, no icing. That's what's known as a suicide pass. Trying to go into the zone like that. Works out almost, but they just can't do anything with it. USC is a little bit turned around here, especially after that net bounce scramble. So it's kind of interesting to see how they're going to gain their feet back a little bit. 12:20 to go. Facing off is Malone, and Alex Malone will win it back to Wu. He'll play it across. Phillips trying to battle for it. Jake Rutzik gets it up. And now here comes Malone. Malone with Chandler and Phillips. Malone gets crunched behind the boards, but he retains the puck. Trying to give it up, intercepted by LMU. Now here comes LMU on a flat-footed defense. Chandler trying to escape back, right to the side, right out in front. No shot. Goes wide to Kubiak. Right to the high slot, intercepted. And now here come the Trojans back the other way. A 2-on-2 rush. Offsides goes the USC Trojans. That was Jack Abramowicz. So the first good rush here for USC ends up going offsides because Abramowicz was a little bit too excited on that rush. Tried to cheat the line a little bit, but the momentum of his speed and skating just kind of led him right over the line. And you kind of wishes that he had that play back. As a shot flutters in on Kubiak, I'll let this clock go because it's 11:25 left to go here in the first period. 1-0 LMU, and a little bit back and forth hockey here. We have very energized groups here tonight, so it should make for a good hockey game as Andrei Voloshin wins the draw back. Freeland will try to go across. Broadwell has it. He'll go back to Alric. Alric turns into a big check. Alric slow to get up as LMU plays it into the corner. Right in back of Kubiak. Bronwell. He'll go up and around. Alric blocks it aside after a big check and blocks it. You got to tip your cap to the man as Freeland plays it down. Right in back of Kubiak. Right out in front, scores. LMU, again, gets a centering pass and really makes it worth it. 2-0 Lions. USC wins the draw, trying to go around the boards, but I believe that's going to be called icing. So, Trojans kind of playing on their back foot, trying to get even footing here, trying to get kind of their skates going. Right into the corner, right in back of Kubiak, right out in front, and just goes wide of the cage. Chandler will play it. He'll give it to Goldwasser. Goldwasser gets it intercepted, and LMU with it to the side, and a centering pass goes nowhere. hard off the boards, and now here comes Voloshin trying to sneak up, but LMU's too fast with the puck. LMU to the right circle, giving it back to the slot. Right out to the side, a one-time feed, but no shot. High circle. Giving it back to the left circle. Down into the corner. He'll play it behind Kubiak. To the right circle, high circle. Shot just goes off the body of Chandler. Rutzik tries to play it down. Gowasser and Rutzik almost gets it. Right out to the slot. A shot just goes high and over the shoulder of Kubiak, and he will cover. So 9:42 left to go now for the USC Trojans. Halfway through the first period, 2-0 Lions, and it really seems not really that much of USC's fault per se. It's just lucky bounces keep going the LMU's way in 6 shots. I'll tell you what. But USC needs to be a little bit tighter on defense and really cover in front of the net in front of Kubiak. As Phelps tries to give it to the side, he gives it to Abramowicz. Abramowicz turns it over. LMU playing it in their own zone. Alric plays it. Phelps plays it. Alric in the neutral zone. He'll give it back to Freeland. Freeland, chip pass by Malone, goes nowhere. Noah Alric still with it. Right out in front, a shot saved by Kubiak, and he will cover. Just holding that puck out tight. Jonathan Kubiak coming into this game had a .897, and that wasn't exactly an easy task. With 58 shots faced, he only allowed 6 goals in, which is very admirable. Admirable. To the right circle. One-touch pass, a shot saved by Kubiak, and he will again cover. Kubiak really showing his kind of dominant play style. The one person that I can actually attribute him to is kind of Martin Jones. He's more of a positional type of goaltender, and once he gets the puck, he's not giving it up. Like, it doesn't matter how hard you pry. He's always going to keep it underneath his glove, and he's never going to muff it. He's never going to muff it. And a weird stick lift as he gets the puck, or the stick, chopped out of his hand. That was Michael Polsky as LMU tries to go back. I'm surprised that wasn't slashing. Alric plays it in the back corner. He'll play it up. Polsky with it. Polsky? Or that's Voloshin. Andre Voloshin to the left circle. Right out in front and nothing doing. Now Polsky has it to the high slot. A shot tipped right out in front, and now Voloshin has it. Voloshin to the left circle, trying to center it. And now LMU back the other way, off the races, trying to send a break-off pass. To the right circle, a shot goes off the blocker of Kubiak. Playing it down, and now Voloshin. He has a chance, trying to battle for the puck, but LMU gets it. LMU off the change, trying to rush it in. Wu has it. Or that's Rutzik, rather. Rutzik and Wu are out there at the same time. Chandler playing it down, and LMU has it. To the right circle, a shot saved by Kubiak. And they'll try to clear, they do. Wu trying to outskate LMU, but LMU has a little bit more distance to the puck. Gowasser coming in, making the physical play happen. And now here comes LMU, a 2-on-1 rush. To the left circle, a shot fanned on it. One-time feed, he just misses it. And now here comes Rutzik back the other way. 3-on-2 for the Trojans. 2-on-3 now. And they'll chip it in. Coming in, 2-on-1 now for the LMU Lions. One-time feed, right back door in. The defense plays a good position there as Charlie Wu just absolutely saves his goaltender there. Aiden Dinning trying to play it. LMU still with it. At the left circle, left hash. Now to the left circle. Right out in front, and nothing doing. LMU playing it down. And the neutral zone into the Trojan zone. Noah Alric plays it now. Right in back of Kubiak. Freeland back to Kubiak. Alric. And another save by Kubiak. Playing it down. Alric trying to absorb the body, get in the lane, and Kubiak trying to track it. Puck still free, and now USC chips it out. Will it be enough for icing? No, they're calling icing off. Phelps pressuring. LMU still playing it in their zone. Freeland has it. Intercepted by LMU, but they can't touch it due to the delayed offsides. Phelps. Phelps playing it down. He has Malone. Malone skating in. And LMU will play it to the side. Alric. He'll play it back to Freeland. Freeland will dump it in. A lead pass trying to find him. No icing. To the right circle. To the high left circle. A shot saved by Kubiak. Off the pad. Right out in front. And Voloshin will send it across the boards. Intercepted by LMU. To the high slot. They'll give it off to the right circle. Freeland turns him into a big hit. Voloshin trying to get it. He'll send it across to Bronwell, and that will clear down. LMU with it in the neutral zone to center ice. Now into the Trojan zone. To the left circle, a shot saved by the glove of Kubiak. And another save by Kubiak as he forces it wide. Freeland trying to send it out, blocked by LMU. They'll keep it into the left corner, right in front of Kubiak. No one home to bat it. And now Freeland trying to play it. To the right circle goes LMU, deking around. Shot saved by Kubiak. 4:10 left to go after that exciting rush. USC looking to win this draw here. Not really seeing a lot of action in the LMU zone so far for the Trojans. More of a spectacular play by Kubiak. Right out in front, blocked to side. Freeland trying to play it right in back of Kubiak. LMU still with it. To the high slot, to the left circle, shot, saved by Kubiak! The glove just came up, and he just made the save. That is why he is your second-string goaltender, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute save. Coming back. Rudsick trying to play it right into... And a score right off the defense. That one's got to hurt. That one's got to hurt. Kubiak tried so hard to keep that puck out. And nothing doing. Honestly, nothing doing as the puck flutters right out in front. And it's kicked in by USC's own defense. Lions lead 3-0. Playing it down. LMU again into the Trojan zone. Hardly any action in the LMU zone, I'm telling you. Intercepted, and now here come the Trojans back the other way. 3-on-2 threatening. Malone will play it, but it will be offsides. As we will get a face-off right outside the LMU zone to the right circle. Circle nearest the penalty box, and as one has to wonder, my statistician isn't here tonight, so one has to wonder what the shots on goal are. It can't be looking good for the Trojans as Rudsick holds it in. He'll try to wing it around. Intercepted. USC trying to play it. Abramowitz trying to chip at it. Abramowitz still with it. Intercepted, and now here comes LMU back the other way, trying to look for a feed. Right out to the slot. A shot saved by Kubiak, and another rebound. He's down and out, but he gets back up as the Trojans clear. That's how you defend your goaltender. Chandler plays it. He'll play it back to the back end. Malone has it. Malone up high. Phillips tips it. Abramowitz will keep it into the LMU zone. Here come the Lions. Drop pass. Trying to go right out in front. Intercepted by Chandler. And now here come the Trojans back the other way. Intercepted by LMU. LMU solo mission. Shot off the pad of Kubiak. Out to the side, to the right circle, a shot saved by Kubiak. And a rebound, Voloshin will get it. 2-on-2, trying to step around. Voloshin does. At the right circle. Right out in front, Broadwell scores! And the Trojans are on the board. Aaron Broadwell with the absolute patience, outweighting Campbell, letting him make the athletic try, and just outweights him and throws it right over for a goal. And the USC Trojans cut into this lead. It is now 3-1. Dumping it around the boards. Alric trying to get it. Right out in front, saved by Kubiak, and he will cover. 1:16 left to go, so I'll let the clock run out. A good try by Voloshin, absolutely keeping that play alive. Going through the neutral zone and playing it around the body. He did not have any leeway there. None whatsoever. But he found a little bit of space to work with, and he made sure that he made that count. We'll get a little bit of a delay here, dropping the puck. Winning it to the side. LMU intercepted. Dinning trying to bid for possession. Going around Freeland, right behind Kubiak. To the left circle. Alric tries to get it, almost does. A shot scores. They just danced all the way around the Trojan defense and danced all the way around. It's It's 4-1 just as quickly. So USC kind of fell asleep there. That's the best description I could give. Playing it down. LMU into the Trojan zone. At the right circle. One touch pass trying to go around. Right behind a Kubiak. To the left corner. He'll play it up to the high circle. Bronwell trying to intercept that. LMU right to the slot. Poke check to the right circle. Right out in front. Saved by Kubiak. And another save by Kubiak. And they score. Kubiak did everything he could in that instance, but you can't fault the goaltender there. He made two absolutely amazing saves, but just as fast. 5-1 LMU. USC trying to force their way in. Malone, a shot save, rebound right out in front, and Campbell makes sure that he covers that. And now a little bit of extra stuff going on right on in front. Phelps trying to rile his team up. A 4-goal deficit for USC. As you may have remembered, this is not exactly an impossible challenge for the Trojans, as earlier in the year, facing Western Washington, were also down by a proverbial 4-goal lead, or 4-goal deficit. So not impossible, but USC does have one heck of a hill to climb in this second period. Malone out to take the draw. Malone wins it. Chandler trying to go around, and now here comes LMU. Playing it down right out in front, just goes wide. 3, 2, and 1. That will be the end of the first period. And a lofty score. Lofty, lofty, lofty. You cannot blame the goaltender for that one. USC dug themselves a hole here, and in the second period, they're going to have to try to dig themselves out. The Century Cup is on the line. LMU leads 5-1. We'll get you right back.
Shorter, lack of energy, I'll conquer. In my soul, this is real. These nights are getting shorter. In my soul, this is real. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. skin. Temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
Welcome back, Trojan fans. As we get ready for the second period, Voloshin will win the draw back. Bronwell will get it. He'll give it back to Voloshin. Voloshin, he'll dump it in. Michael Polsky will get it. Polsky playing it in the corner. Passing up Broadwell. Holding it in. is Busby. LMU into the Trojan zone. High slot, a shot saved by Kubiak. And he'll cover. USC needs to start playing more in the offensive zone. I don't think that's any trade secret. They've been living in their defensive zone with this LMU team. And because of that, they're down quite a bit. But I don't think all is lost. I think if USC can get out of their own zone, generate some chances, and get this LMU group running, I think we can get a tie game by the third period. LMU to the high slot. Trying to look a shot, fanned on it. Winging it around the boards, behind of Kubiak. Busby plays it down. Down into the corner, LMU plays it. Voloshin pressuring. Freeland going in for the puck. Pushing it to Broadwell. Broadwell will play it. Down to Abramowicz, but nothing doing. LMU will play it down where Freeland gets outskated. LMU right out to the side. Intercepted. Abramowicz will send it down. And Freeland will send it the rest of the way. Or that was Polsky. My mistake. Kubiak will try to play it. Kubiak a little bit too far out of his crease. Almost turned that over for an easy goal. Ulrich will play it. LMU still with it. Voloshin. Waiting in the wings is Phillips. Voloshin kicks it out. He'll give it to Phillips. Phillips just tried to pass it off, but nothing doing. Rutzik. Rutzik in the USC side trying to pass it along. He does. Noah Ulrich. He'll give it to Phillips. Phillips in the neutral zone. Poke checked away by LMU. Coming back the other way. Dancing around. And now he has a chance. And Kubiak will say no to that chance as he holds on. USC so far in this period, 3 minutes, about 2.5 minutes actually gone by. And USC still living in their own zone. Still trying to do what works. But it's not working out for them. Malone will win it back to Ulrich. Ulrich. He'll play it back down. Right and back. Trying to pass it out. To the left circle. Phillips trying to wrestle with him, but nothing doing. Intercepted now by Rutzik. Rutzik will send it up to Phillips, who'll chip it down into the LMU zone. Intercepted by Phillips. Phillips in the LMU zone, giving it to the side. A shot just goes off the shoulder of Campbell. Abramowicz. He'll give it back to Malone. Malone, a shot save. Rebound just goes wide. They'll give it back to Malone. Malone to the right circle, a shot off the post. Tipped right out in front. And they still have it. It's still loose. Right in back of the net. Right out in front. They score! USC gets the goal. He banks it off the defender's blade. It is 5-2. So USC with the pressure, like I said, if they can get LMU cycling in their own zone, they have a chance. Absolutely. As we get back underway, USC will play it. Back behind their own net. Chandler turns into a big hit. Dinning tries to get it. Right out in front. LMU. Saved by Kubiak. What an amazing save. Sprawling out. Flexing the glove. And wow. A save that would even make Jonathan Quick blush. Wow. Dinning gets ready for the face-off. And I don't know how many ways you can thank a goaltender. I think they're going to flex every single thank you they have in the book. Absolute robbery by Jonathan Kubiak. He's really putting a testament to why he wears number 32. Dinning loses the faceoff, but he gets the puck. He'll thrust it out. That will be icing. So 16:09 left to go here in the second period. And Jonathan Kubiak is a big reason why USC is still in this game. What an amazing save by Kubiak. I'm still in shock and awe of that absolutely amazing save as Goldwasser has it. He'll chip it up between two LMU players trying to come into the zone, but nothing doing. Chandler will send it in. LMU back the other way. Delayed offsides. They'll chip it in. And now USC will play it. Busby will send it off to Wu. Wu playing it down. He'll play it back in his own zone, not liking what he sees. He'll go back to Goldwasser. Intercepted by LMU. Back into the USC zone. Right out in front. And that goes wide. Another short chance. And another shot saved by Kubiak. Goldwasser playing it down. Shot. That was I believe that was meant for the goal, but that shot just went wide. It went off the blade, high off the mesh, and out of play. So, one goal turns this into a two-goal game. And I think right now USC is trying to look at it that way. One goal at a time, trying to cycle it around as they give it back to Freeland. Freeland, a shot, scores! USC yet again! It's Michael Freeland off the high slot. He makes a haymaker of a shot, goes right between the wickets of Campbell, and we have a two-goal game. So 5-3 is your score, and ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere, as Voloshin will win the draw, but LMU's a little bit too fast for them. LMU back the other way, and it's poke checked away by the USC defense. I believe that was Noah Alric. And now here comes Voloshin back the other way. Bronwell will try to chase it right out to the side. USC, Polsky trying to get it, and they'll tip it all the way out into the USC zone, and LMU close to beating out the icing call, but nothing doing. So what looked like USC being dead in the water has turned into an energetic group all the way around. You have fast skating, good passing, good shots. You have fast shots, hard shots, and you have board play. You have forechecking, finally. So USC is going to look to try to improve their play here in the second period and keep this up. You need a pressure. You're not out of this game, not by a long shot. You just need to keep up the pressure in the offensive zone. USC playing it back. LMU has it in their own zone. He'll skate it right behind of Campbell. Campbell coming out to challenge Phillips, trying to get him away from the puck. LMU playing it down. Alric has it now. Giving it to Malone. And now here we go. USC, he trips. He trips on his own skates. Almost. And now here comes LMU back the other way. Right out in front. Saved by Kubiak. Right out to the side of Kubiak. Trying to go out to the left circle. Back to the high slot. A shot high and wide. And now USC trying to get it. They do. Abramowitz turns it over. And now another shot saved by Kubiak. And a rebound goes wide. LMU still with it. Right out to the left circle. centering it, and Malone intercepts. He'll clear, not out. And a shot saved by Kubiak, right out and back, they score. LMU scores, makes it, I believe, 6-3 now. And wow, what a game. In all honesty, USC cycling it through, and wow. They just, the initial shot went off the shoulder of Kubiak, and he just couldn't find the rebound right as it flutters right in front of the net, and LMU was there to bat it home. LMU playing it back. Playing it down. USC trying to play it. Getting a little frisky is Busby. Right out and back of Kubiak. Trying to center it. Goldwasser gets turned around. LMU with it. A shot saved by Kubiak. And he'll cover. .53 left to go, 6-3, and you know what? You really didn't think you'd see it. It's not that bad of a game for USC. Well, it was a bad first period, but certainly not a bad second period as a shot goes off the post. Trying to center it, and now here comes USC back the other way. Settling it down is Broadwell. Broadwell right out in front, nothing doing. Busby comes in to try to help. Intercepted, and now here comes a 2-on-1 for LMU. Right out and back, and he just couldn't corral it, get the shot off. USC clears it down, length of the ice, but no icing as it finds its way to the goaltender, and he poke checks it away. LMU right out to the side, to the right circle, a shot poked away, and a rebound right out in front, saved by Kubiak, and another save by Kubiak. They get it to the high circle, a shot, and another save by Jonathan Kubiak. Wow, what a game. And what a defensive and goaltending try by Jonathan Kubiak, who has been on his game tonight. Ignore the score. 6-3 sounds bad on paper, but if you're not watching the game, you don't know how good this kid is tonight. On fire as they go down. LMU to the right circle. Right out in front, poke checked away by USC. To the left circle, a shot flutters wide. Trying to play it in the corner. Malone digging at it. Malone digging it free, and he'll send it out. USC again trying to get it into the LMU zone, but they're not getting past their own blue line. Playing it down. Freeland has it. Freeland trying to go to Phillips. Phillips chips it, so no icing. Phillips gives it to Malone. Malone to Freeland. Freeland back to Malone. Malone giving it across to Chandler, and a shot goes wide by a foot. Tipped out, and I believe they're going to be calling a hand pass here on LMU. So 10:43 left to go here in the second period. And my, oh my, what a second period it has been so far. I believe USC still has a chance here, so don't count them out yet. Dinning. He'll win it back to Alric. Down to the corner. It'll go down and across around the boards. Alric with it again. Alric gives it back to Goldwasser. A shot just goes wide. Busby with it. He'll wing it around the boards. Dinning with it. Aiden Dinning gets a little tangled up with USC's defenseman. I believe that was Goldwasser. Playing it down is LMU to the left circle, right in back of Kubiak. Right out to the slot, to the point. Deking around to the right circle. To the point. A shot save. Rebound right out in front. Save by Kubiak. And that goes wide, right in back of the net. Wu playing it. He'll play it down to Goldwasser. Goldwasser will try to shoot it down. And a haymaker shot just goes and flutters wide. That wasn't Goldwasser. That was Andre Busby. My mistake for that. I apologize. As LMU plays it down to the right circle. Playing with it now. Giving it to the point. Turning it over. And now USC trying to get it. I believe that was Michael Polsky. LMU to the left circle. Down to the corner. Leaving it off. Back to the circle. He'll skate. Dumping it out to the corner. Playing it right out in front. A wraparound trans try and a save by Kubiak. They'll cover. Wow. What a game. What a game, honestly. So USC, again, buckled in their own zone. They need to get it out. They need to cycle again in the LMU zone. They need to get them back on their toes. USC was good for it twice. They need to do it again before this period ends if they want a shot at winning. Playing it down. USC pokes it ahead, and now they'll try to get it. Bronwell just loses the race for the puck, and he turns LMU into a big hit. Pressuring is Polsky. Playing it down is LMU. At the right circle, he'll wrap it around to the left circle. And LMU a little bit too fast to handle the puck. They'll play with it in their own zone. Off the boards, Andre Voloshin with it. Voloshin chips it off the glass. And now here comes Abramowicz. Abramowicz has speed, and he trips up again. Right out in front and nothing doing. Abramowicz again has a chance on a near breakaway, but just can't hold his skates. Plays it across. Reitzek. He'll play it down. LMU still with it at the high circle. Trying to go to the slot. He does. Right out in front. Scores. Seven to 3 is the score here. And USC just kind of came unglued in this second period. First half was amazing, actually. They came out flying, and they just don't have an answer right now for this LMU forechecking. LMU, another shot saved by Kubiak, and another rebound right out and back. Playing it to the corner is LMU. Trying to go to the high circle. A shot tipped right out in front. And Abramowicz will clear it all the way down. Intercepted now. Here comes Malone. Malone right out in front. Shot just goes wide. Intercepted. And now here comes Phillips. Phillips. He's backed up with Malone. Chandler trying to get it. He checks off the body. Malone intercepted by LMU, and now LMU has numbers. Here comes the rush. At the right circle. Right out in front. Saved by Kubiak, and he will cover. A good... No, last game, it was Andre Voloshin who got a 5-minute major. Was not suspended, thankfully, so he's playing a big factor here tonight as LMU wins it down right behind the net and again plays it into the corner. To the point. A shot blocked right out in front, and Dinning's a little bit... Oh, Dinning's down. Oh, that doesn't look good. Denning's down, and he is hurt. Oh, no. It doesn't matter, like, what side you're on. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, really, like, what sport you're playing or who you are. You never want to see someone get hurt like that. But to sacrifice your body in front of the shot, that is why hockey is such an immaculate sport. These men are truly gladiators to the sport. Really, honestly and truly. They are warriors. Winning it back. And that's adding Aiden Dinning. He's making his way to the bench. Doesn't look like he's in too much pain. Winning it back is USC. Voloshin. He'll play it up to Wu. Wu cycles it around the boards. Playing it down. Icing is going to be the call. 7-3 is your score. 6:03 left in the second period. So, down by 4 yet again. And you know what? As fast as USC scored those 2 goals, they've kind of receded. However, it's not all bad. If USC can score a couple goals here before the end of the period, I believe they still have what it takes to come back. However, playing it up is LMU. Voloshin. He'll play it down. And now here comes USC back the other way. Rutzik, a shot just goes high and off the mesh. Aiden Dinning looks to be okay. And again, you never like to see anybody go down like that. I mean, he was taking a shot for his team. So that much is very much courageous. Playing it skyward, almost hitting the light stanchions in his LMU. And Freeland will play it down, just trying to rub out the boards. Playing it down and across. Going around the boards, LMU. They'll find their player, but USC will send it out. I believe that was Michael Polsky who cleared it out. Voloshin. He'll play it off the glass, trying to chip it down. And Bronwell will try to play it. Bronwell putting up the pressure. LMU still playing with it in their own zone. They'll bring it up to the neutral zone, into the Trojan zone now, to the slot, and that will be a penalty on the Trojans. Slashing is going to be the call, or high sticking. So, USC goes to the box. It's number 16, Augie Busby, going 2 minutes for high sticking. And USC is going to be down a man. This is going to be a big kill for the Trojans, seeing if they can get it. LMU. They'll play it to the right circle. Right out in front, and Malone will try to clear it out, but he fans on the clear. And he poke checks it the rest of the way. Resetting, Campbell will try to pass it out. LMU still with it in their own zone. Shipping it up through the neutral zone, now into the USC side. At the right circle. Playing it down to the high slot. Back to the circle. To the slot, to the left circle. Right out to the right circle. Right out in front, saved by Kubiak, and a rebound just doesn't go as USC clears it out. Playing it behind their own net. USC trying to get it back, but LMU still with it at the left circle. Right behind Kubiak as they'll try to clear it, and it barely squeaks by. 50 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. 3:35 left to go in the period. Playing it down. Going around the boards to the right circle rather. And I believe that is Reitzik playing it. But Noah Alric trying to wrestle for it right out in front, and a wraparound try saved by Kubiak. They'll try to clear it to the high slot, to the left circle. 12 seconds left to go on this man advantage for LMU. To the high slot, to the left circle, a shot saved by Kubiak, and a rebound. USC's trying to clear it. And now another shot saved. Rebound right out in front, nothing doing. And no goal. Kubiak, though, has lost his stick. He grabs the stick from a defender, though. Holding it upside down as a shot saved by Kubiak. And another shot saved by Kubiak. He's out there with his cane. Right out in front, saved by Kubiak. Right out and back. And a haymaking shot saved by Alric, actually goes off of his shin pad. Under some pressure, USC trying to get it out. Alric trying to bid for possession there, right out in front. And another shot saved by Kubiak. Thank you, Matt Murdoch. And USC finally clears it down, and Kubiak gets his stick back. All right. Alric tries to play it down. That is resourceful, man. That is so resourceful. As USC trying to play it down. LMU with it. To the high circle, to the right circle. A shot saved by Kubiak, and he will cover. 1:20 left to go, and Kubiak, oh Kubiak, Mr. Kane there, as he plays with the shaft end of the stick, holds it upside down as he's in net, and he's able to make some saves there. But though he finally gets his stick back, has a little bit of a equipment adjustment to make. USC blends it back, trying to go around the boards. Right out to the right circle, shot saved by Kubiak. And now back comes USC, a 3-on-2 rush if they hurry. A pass right out in front, a dangerous flutterer, but it just goes wide. Abramowitz trying to get it. 1 minute left to go here in the second period. Apologies. And now here comes LMU back the other way. Right to the right circle, a shot, scores. As LMU banks it off the mask of Kubiak. And wow, 8-3. .41 seconds left to go here in the second. Trying to clear it up. USC trying to salvage something here as they go to the right circle. Going down and back. Out in front. And LMU playing it with it in their own zone. 12 seconds left to go. They'll try to pass it up, but it's fanned on. A 2-on-2 rush, a shot saved by Kubiak, and he'll cover. Yeah, he's gonna make all of us wait. But you know what? Score, as a goaltender, the score is way misleading. He's put everything he has on the line. It's just that the one shot that I would say is kind of Kubiak's fault is the 8th one. I mean, that one he could have been tied up to the post a little bit more, but I mean, in terms of goaltending, he is absolutely lights out. And LMU's just on their game. USC is a little flat-footed. So, 8-3 is your score. Third period coming up right after this intermission.
just a mistake? Why do you come back to me? Every step that you take echoes through. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. You got too close and you ran away. You close your eyes, but there's so much to say. I see your red hand take away, but I won't leave as long as I'm still breathing. It's the hearts that you break. You can never back. So you give just to take. Why can't you slow and don't let me go. Don't let me. Don't let me Don't let You got too close and you ran away. You close your eyes, but there's so much to say. I see your red hands take away, but I won't leave as long as I'm still breathing.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is just words now. Yeah, I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. That it feels right.
Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
And welcome back, USC fans, as we get ready for this third period. $20 are now on the clock. Let me just update this period for you, because we're not in the second period. As you tried and true hockey fans know, it's the third period. Let me just upload. As USC plays it down, Reitzek has it. Chipping it down, trying to reach Abramowicz, but nothing doing. Chipping it back down is LMU. Phillips looking to skate out of his own zone. Abramowicz playing it across to the left circle. Gets checked off the puck. LMU playing it down into the Trojan zone to the right circle. Dumping it down across to the right circle again. Right out to the slot. A shot saved by Kubiak. A rebound goes wide in the corner. They'll play it around to the left corner. Andrew Phillips, he'll leave it off for Andrew Malone. Malone giving it back down to Alric. Alric to Abramowicz. They'll chip it down, and Malone is there to make the leaping grab. Abramowicz has it. He'll clear it down into the LMU zone. LMU with it, and intercepted and taken away by USC. That's Busby getting it back. Busby to the high slot. He has Bronwell. Bronwell right out in front. Shot, save, rebound. And Campbell makes two great saves. Playing it down and across. LMU plays it right out in front, but nothing doing. USC has him in their own zone. Busby, he'll give it across to Freeling. And now down, and now here comes USC. Back the other way. Voloshin. He'll play it down to Bronwell, but a little bit out of his reach. They'll try to send it out as USC holds it in. Polsky has it. He'll send it down to Voloshin, but he doesn't really chase after it. Does get it, though, from Bronwell. Voloshin in a battle down in the corner. Bronwell back to Voloshin. Right back to Bronwell. Skips his stick. And another rebound by Busby. Bronwell trying to look for it. Bronwell intercepted by LMU. Poke checked away. Polsky. It's intercepted by LMU again. Playing it in their own zone. Playing it back and forth. Goldwasser. Playing it down, USC. Freeland has it. Dinning. Playing it back. Wu tries to turn it into a turnaround, but LMU gets it. Intercepted by Wu. And he'll just clear it in. Saved by Campbell. Tally that up for a shot on goal. One of the rare shots on goal for USC tonight, as LMU leads 47-13 the last time I checked. Another shot saved by Campbell. 16:30 left to go here, and it kind of seems USC's trying to break it into the LMU zone, but LMU's kind of standing up and standing them out of the zone on the blue line, pushing bodies and stacking bodies on the blue line, limiting the entry that USC has. They'll play it back, and a shot tipped right out in front, and USC's defense plays at it again. And Chandler will send it all the way down for an icing. Another icing, so we get a little bit of a breather here for USC, who's not really dying for a change as they just got on there, as Voloshin, or not Voloshin, it is Malone getting ready for the draw. Has Chandler to his right, he has Abramowicz to his left. Playing it down right across of Kubiak. Right to the high slot. A shot just goes high and wide. Got to get that on target. And again, trying to go around. Malone trying to dig for it. And now into the slot. A shot saved by Kubiak. And another rebound, another save. Right out in front, still digging for it. Kubiak gets back in his crease, and he'll reset. And a high shot saved by Kubiak again as he forces it wide. 15 minutes left to go here in the second period, or third period, rather. USC will play it down. Voloshin holds it in. LMU trying to get it. Abramowicz goes offsides, but he kind of has to skate onsides as it was delayed offsides. 15 minutes left to go. LMU still playing with it in their own zone. USC playing it right out in front, and Polsky just couldn't find the receiver. Bronwell playing it down off the corner into Voloshin's stick. Play it back to Busby. Busby will play it around the boards. Bronwell trying to get it. Bronwell, he'll play it down. Polsky giving it to Voloshin. Voloshin gets tied up in the corner. They'll try to clear it. They do, as Reitzik goes on a foot race, but nothing doing as Busby beats them both out. Bronwell trying to clear it. Intercepted by LMU, but Voloshin was there to take care of business as USC comes back the other way. Polsky, he'll play it down into the corner. Reitzik, he'll play it, turning it around, giving it to Goldwasser. Goldwasser will chip it in the zone. 8-3 is your score right now as USC goes up and out. And Kubiak tries to play it, goes right out in front, and he will cover. So 13:38 is your time left for USC. And kind of substantiary game, to be honest with you. It's been back and forth. It really has, but LMU pretty much has most of their shots already taken, and they buried them. As a shot gets fanned on, now here comes USC back the other way. A shot goes all the way high and wide, and we will get a stoppage. 10-second runoff for the clock because I forgot to start it. My apologies. So, 13:28 left to go here in the third period. Aiden Dinnick getting ready to take the draw. He has Goldwasser to his left, and he has Ma to his right. Or Wu. Laying it down, intercepted by Wu. Wu will try to send it across. Goldwasser in pursuit. Goldwasser pinning him to the boards. He's trying to get that puck loose, but LMU kicks it loose. Intercepted now by Goldwasser, but taken away by LMU. 3-on-2 rush. And now here comes LMU to the left circle, right out in front, and Kubiak was there to force it wide. Doesn't really count as a shot on goal, though. LMU right out and back, right to the front. To the high slot, a shot saved by Kubiak, and a rebound right out in front, and USC will... Goldwasser is holding it underneath his body as Wu tries to get it. And Goldwasser is, it looks like he's kind of in a little bit of pain there as he falls awkwardly. So, to the right circle, LMU wrapping it around. Right out in front, saved by Kubiak, and he will cover. Holding it in his glove. So, sorry. 12:21 left to go here in the third period. And with this win, possible win, LMU clinches the, I believe it's called the Century Cup. And that is just one piece of hardware that USC had a possibility of winning this year. But the other one, I believe you fans would cherish a little bit more, as the Crosstown Cup comes to you live from Staples Center on November the 12th. That is always something that we all look forward to, the game at Staples Center. And this time it'll be brought to you live from Staples Center by the power of YouTube. As Phillips tries to play it, going right down Voloshin. And now here comes Abramowicz. Abramowicz right out in front. Scores! Teaks and dangles. Wow, channeling his inner Chase Desmond as Abramowicz gets the goal. Oh, wow. In dramatic fashion. So, USC is down now by half. They are down by 4 with 11 minutes to go. Like I said before, it is not impossible. 11 minutes, 4 goals. We'll just have to hang tight and see what they brew. That clearly spiced them up as Pollock tries to bring it down. Right out in front. Intercepted, and now here comes Voloshin coming back the other way, trying to look for Polsky. Intercepting now by Reitzik, and Reitzik almost turns it over, but he pokes it away. Right out in front, and Kubiak doesn't have to make the save. And again in front, and Voloshin will touch up. There will be a penalty on USC. 11:02 left to go in the third period. This is a big kill, to say the least. 8-4 right now, USC trails. So we'll have to see what the call is. It's going to be on Augie Busby. He's going to be going 2 minutes, I believe, for either tripping or slashing. And little bit of a line change going on right now for USC. They'll play it down. Right across to the left circle. Right out in front, just goes wide. And that's a little bit of a waker-upper for USC. Going down, right across. Voloshin's ready for the pass. Right out in front, and it's blocked aside. And Phillips trying to clear it. He does, but just goes as far as center ice, so they're not going to get the full line change. LMU playing it in the zone. One-touch pass, and that's going to be offsides. USC is they're drifting to the bench, but nothing doing. To the right circle goes LMU. Right out and back of Kubiak. He'll skate it out to the right circle. Giving it to the boards. To the high slot. To the point. Now to the left circle. Trying to look for the right circle, but Malone will clear it all the way down. 10 even left to go here in the third period. Right out in front and nothing doing again. Sorry, I was fixing the clock. As LMU plays it down. 46 seconds left to go here in the minor penalty to Augie Busby. LMU looking to break it out. Skating it right out to the right circle. He'll go around to the left circle, and I believe it's going to be a delayed penalty on USC. They'll call it dead. I'm not sure what the call is at this point. But it looks like Alex Malone will be going off. 2 minutes for slashing. So Malone goes off. That is going to be 24 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3 and 9:26 left to go on the period clock. So another big kill for USC for 16 seconds now and counting. Playing it down. They'll try to get it set up. Right out in front, wraparound save by Kubiak. Setting it to the high circle. Right across to the left circle. Shot save. Rebound right out in front. They score. As LMU breaks it out again. And you got to think that's the coffin. So, 9 minutes even left to go here. Voloshin getting ready for the draw. LMU wins it. 1:31 left to go on the second minor. LMU playing it down to the right circle, right out in front, and that will be a defensive save. Chandler trying to skate it in. LMU trying to clear it out. They do. Reitzek skating it. Poke checking it away. And Polsky will give it to Voloshin. Polsky trying to get it. And now here comes a breakaway for LMU. LMU right down. Deeks scores. LMU again. And that is their 10. 10-4. Off of a breakaway and perhaps a defensive lapse. Line change lapse. It doesn't really matter when you're losing by a touchdown and a field goal. My apologies. So, here we are. 10-3 in favor of LMU. They'll play it down. Cycling it around. 8 minutes left to go here in this third period. And likely the game. Or 10-4 rather. I forgot to add that goal. And they scored right off the back end. My apologies. I was kind of... Okay, so here's the story. Right next to us, we have the LMU broadcaster, and it's very nice that we get to share this booth. And I couldn't see it because their setup is right in front of me. So that's my bad. I apologize. So a score for USC notches this up. They're down by half again. It's 10-5. As we get back underway here, LMU plays it across. Right out in front, saved by Kubiak. What an amazing rebound save. And another chance for Kubiak to make a save. He does. Poke checks it aside. And right out in front, tipped high, wide, and away. That's going to be a face-off right to the right of Kubiak. Playing it down. LMU. Right out in front. And now SC tries to play it down and away. They do. A 2-on-2 rush. Goldwasser has it. Goldwasser right out in front. Gets tripped up. And we will get a power play for the Trojans. And a chance. Mind you. A little bit of a chance to get this back to a 4-goal game and possibly make a comeback. You never know. And down by 5, you know. Keep a positive mindset. You never know what happens with this group. That's why I told you in the beginning of the year, and you know what? I'll reiterate it. Even for games like this, you don't want to turn your screen off for a second because you don't know what's going to happen with this group. They have pulled some magic before. They did it last season. They did it in the beginning of this season. Losing the draw, LMU tries to clear it, but held in by Noah Alric. To the left circle. Top of the left circle, Alric. Shot, save, rebound. Right out in front, and USC will play it back. Phillips trying to get it. Intercepted by LMU. Held in by Noah Alric. Alric will send it down to the corner. Bronwell will try to grab the puck, and he'll send it down to Phillips, but Phillips a little bit too down and deep, but he gets the puck as the LMU player trips up. Malone giving it back to Phillips. Back to Malone. Skiing it across. Kind of screen here, so I can't really see. And here we go with LMU on a breakaway. Walking in with a chance. With speed. And he doesn't shoot it. I mean, he doesn't have a shot. Kubiak really bottled up the bottom of the net. He made sure that he made himself look scarce and big. Made himself cover the entire bottom of the net. He was looking to go a little forehand backhand action, looking to go across the pad of Kubiak, but Kubiak was able to make himself look big, hug the post, and well, knocked it off its moorings because this league does not have moorings. So he knocks it off the paint. Not the moorings, the paint. Playing it down and across. Phillips has it. Andrew Phillips. He'll play it to the corner. Voloshin to Freeland. He'll give it to Malone, but Malone turns it over. And now here comes LMU again with another semi-breakaway chance. Right out in front. Again, no save as Kubiak makes himself look big. Playing it down right across the net, and Freeland just couldn't catch up with it. .5:14 left to go, 14 seconds even for the penalty, and LMU will send it all the way down, and Kubiak will save that try. 5 seconds left to go on the power play. So a big opportunity for USC. Couldn't really cash in. Voloshin tries to turn it around. LMU still with it. LMU sending it down. Right across. And Freeland right up to Goldwasser. Goldwasser will play it down. Denning has it. Dinning a shot save. And I think that's going to be called dead. And I don't know why. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on the LMU Lions. There's 3 people going in the box right now, so I'm trying to get a number here. Number 8, I'll call him. It's Diva Val. I can't read this handwriting. So Vila or Diva goes to the box and LMU plays it. Going down, USC. Malone going right across to Voloshin. Tapped, scores! What a one-touch pass by Andre Voloshin. And right out in front, USC was able to tap it in. I believe that was Malone on the tap-in. 10-6. So, USC is an extra point away and a field goal from tying this. If Pete Carroll's out there, you know, we could really use you here tonight. Going right across. It's a little football joke for you guys if you didn't really catch my drift. Right out in front, and a good save by Kubiak. And he will cover. So USC realistically 4 goals in 4 minutes. Again, you know what? Not impossible. The fastest 4 goals, I believe, were scored by the Kings against the Nashville Predators a few years ago. And I believe it was a minute 20? A minute 20 where it was 4 goals to go in to tie it. They were down 6-2, I believe, and they tied it with 4 goals. I'd need to do a little bit more research on that, but I believe that's what the case was. Going right across, LMU to the right circle, going around to the left corner, right out to the slot. A save by Kubiak. A sprawling save by Kubiak, I might add. To the right circle, up to the high point, trying to deep it into the slot. Now to the left circle goes LMU. Going around, intercepted, but LMU gets it back to the left circle, to the high slotted shot. Right out in front, and that goes well wide of the net. Alric, he'll play it, intercepted by LMU. Down to the corner. Wu trying to get it. 2:54 left. Going it across, and that will be intercepted. And you know what? Tempers flaring here, and Jonathan Chandler is going to the box. That is one thing you don't like to see. Both of them are going. Okay, so it's going to be a 4-on-4 even skating. Opening up the ice. This is interesting. We're going to have to see what Coach Coach Toy decides to do. We need to see what their plan is on this obvious chance here for USC. USC ties up the draw. LMU down in the corner. They'll give it to the high circle. Playing it down. A shot saved by Kubiak, and he'll cover. 35 seconds left to go, or 2:35 left to go here in the third period. 1:47 left to go in the 4-on-4. As USC gets ready for this draw, Malone will lose it. LMU with it. To the high right circle, a shot just goes high and wide. Phillips trying to bid for possession. Playing it down, across. And now here we go with USC. Playing it down to Phillips. Phillips, he has Malone. Malone right out in front. Phillips in back of the net. He'll go to Reitzik. Reitzik, he'll give it back to Phillips. Phillips, back to Reitzik. Reitzik, a shot saved by Campbell, and LMU will hold on to it. 1:49 left to go. LMU just holding it in their own zone, waiting for everybody to change, and probably just burning out a little bit of clock here. USC intercepts that try. Voloshin has it. Voloshin skating around. He'll dump it into the LMU zone into the left corner. Looking on is Voloshin trying to regain possession of the puck. LMU not really giving it up easy, and now here comes USC back the other way. Giving it back to Voloshin, intercepted, now a 2-on-1, or 2-on-2 rather. Going for a line change. LMU, a shot just goes well wide of the net. And that will be called dead. Last minute of a pretty disappointing game from the USC Trojans. They were in it in the second period, made a furious comeback, but it all snowballed from there. Goldwasser. Winning it back to Freeland. Gives it across. Noah Alric. And now that's intercepted to the right circle. A shot saved by Kubiak. Alric gets it. Goldwasser plays it. 42 seconds left. And now here come the Trojans back the other way. Right out in front and nothing doing. Right out in front. Saved by Kubiak. What an amazing stop by the netminder. Flashing the leather. And you know what? Maybe losing, but you know what? It doesn't matter if you're down 1-0 or 10-6. Your goaltender's never going to quit on you. Winning it back. LMU has it. Playing it in the corner. Last 8 seconds. Right out to the side. A shot scores. So LMU clearly happy about that goal, and the Century Cup is theirs. They're gonna call that game. So Century Cup goes to the did you unplug? Sorry, a little bit of technical difficulties. But, yep, final score. Final score, LMU 11, USC 6. And they'll just call that a game. Going off to center ice for the handshake. And I believe that will be that. So, final. Looking up the stats for tonight's game. Schedule. Shot totals not really up here yet. But USC outclassed by LMU. But you need to when it comes to the little things, you need to hold your head high. Yes, USC lost this game. Yes, it's a stinging loss. But Jonathan Kubiak played absolutely amazing. I don't think there's a harder... That's it? I'm sorry, I've never seen the Century Cup before. But that's a little... Whatever. I guess size doesn't matter. But anyway, at the end of the game, at the end of the night, you really have to hold your head high knowing that these guys really put it all on the line, especially Jonathan Kubiak. I cannot sing that goalie's praises enough. Really laying it out on the line for USC and giving it a good try. So, final score tonight, LMU 11, USC 6. Thank you for watching. Oh, and before I go, sorry. Later on this weekend, this is just the start of hockey weekend here in USC. Tomorrow at 8:30, the USC Trojans will be taking on the San Diego State University Aztecs. And on Saturday, again, taking on the Aztecs at 7:30. Hockey weekend for USC starts tonight, continues tomorrow. Thank you for watching. From Brian Flores, my cameraman, Richard Flores, thank you for a good night, and we'll see you guys next time.